Shalom, my friends. I'm Rabbi David, and today I'm going to share with you a 2,000-year-old prosperity prayer that has been passed down through generations of Jewish families. This is not just a prayer. This is a spiritual technology, a divine invitation, a key that unlocks the floodgates of heaven. For 2,000 years, Jewish people have been speaking this prayer over their lives, their families, and their businesses. And those who speak it with faith and understanding experience supernatural abundance. By the end of this video, you will know this ancient prayer. You will understand its power, and you will know exactly how to speak it over your life to invite abundance into every area. But before I reveal this prayer, I need to ask you something. Drop a comment below and tell me what area of your life needs abundance right now. Is it your finances, your health, your relationships, your business? Tell me in the comments, because this prayer works in every area of life. Now, before we dive deep into this teaching, I need your help with something important. I'm on a mission to reach 50,000 subscribers so I can spread this timeless wisdom about wealth, faith, and legacy to even more people. If you believe this wisdom deserves to be shared, if you believe these ancient secrets can transform lives, then please hit that subscribe button right now and join this growing community of modern thinkers and future millionaires. And I have something special for you. I've created the Torah Millionaire Business School, a complete course for just $299, and it's closing soon. In this course, I unveiled the full Torah wealth system, the same 3,000-year-old Jewish money laws that built dynasties, protected families, and created unstoppable prosperity. The link is in the comments below. Don't miss this opportunity. All right, let's get into it. The prayer I'm going to share with you today is called the Aaronic blessing, also known as the priestly blessing or Birat Kohanim. It is found in the book of Numbers 6:24-26. God himself gave this blessing to Moses and commanded the priests to speak it over the people of Israel. This is not a man-made prayer, this is a God-given blessing. And when you speak it, you are activating divine favor, protection, and prosperity over your life. Let me read it to you in English first, and then I will break down every single word, so you understand the power you are releasing when you speak it. The Lord bless you and keep you. The Lord make his face shine upon you and be gracious to you. The Lord lift up his countenance upon you and give you peace. That's it. 3 simple sentences, 43 words in English. But within these words is a blueprint for abundance, favor, protection, and prosperity that has sustained the Jewish people for thousands of years. Now let me break down this prayer line by line, word by word, so you understand what you are actually saying and what you are inviting into your life. Line 1. The Lord bless you and keep you. The first word is bless. In Hebrew, the word is barak, which means to kneel, to bow, to give honor, but it also means to empower, to enrich, to increase. When God blesses you, he is not just saying nice things about you. He is empowering you. He is enriching you. He is increasing you. He is releasing his divine resources into your life. The blessing of God is not just spiritual. It is material. It is financial. It is relational. It is physical. When God blesses you, everything in your life increases. Your income increases. Your opportunities increase. Your influence increases. Your health increases. Your joy increases. This is the power of the blessing. The second part of the line says, and keep you. In Hebrew, the word is shamar, which means to guard, to protect, to watch over. God is not just blessing you and then leaving you on your own. He is guarding what he has given you. He is protecting your increase. He is watching over your prosperity. He is making sure that what he has blessed, no one can curse. What he has given, no one can steal. This is crucial. Many people receive blessings, but they don't keep them. They get money, but they lose it. They get opportunities, but they squander them. They get favor, but they waste it. But when you speak this prayer, You are asking God not just to bless you, but to keep you, to guard your blessings, to protect your prosperity, to watch over your increase. So the first line is a prayer for empowerment and protection. Lord, empower me with your resources and protect what you have given me. Line 2. The Lord make his face shine upon you and be gracious to you. The second line is about favor. When it says, make his face shine upon you, it means that God is looking at you with pleasure, with approval, with delight. His face is shining on you. He is smiling at you. He is pleased with you. And when God's face shines on you, you experience favor. Favor is when you get what you don't deserve. It's when doors open that should be closed. It's when people say yes when they should say no. It's when opportunities come to you that you didn't even ask for. Favor is the supernatural advantage that God gives to those he loves. In Proverbs it says, when a man's ways please the Lord, he makes even his enemies to be at peace with him. This is favor. When God's face shines on you, even your enemies become your allies. Even obstacles become opportunities. Even challenges become blessings. The second part of the line says, and be gracious to you. In Hebrew, the word is hanan, which means to show mercy, to give freely, to extend kindness. Grace is unearned, undeserved, unmerited favor. You don't work for it. You don't earn it. You don't deserve it. God just gives it to you because he loves you. Grace is what allows you to succeed when you shouldn't. It's what allows you to prosper when others fail. It's what allows you to rise when others fall. Grace is the secret weapon of every successful person. And when you speak this prayer, you are inviting grace into your life. So the second line is a prayer for favor and grace. Lord, shine your face on me, give me favor, extend your grace to me, let me experience your supernatural advantage. Line 3. The Lord lift up his countenance upon you and give you peace. The third line is about intimacy and wholeness. When it says, lift up his countenance upon you, it means that God is looking directly at you. He is giving you his full attention. He is focused on you. He sees you. He knows you. He cares about you. This is not a distant God. This is not a God who is too busy for you. This is a God who lifts up his face and looks directly into your eyes. He is present with you. He is intimate with you. He is involved in your life. And when God lifts up his countenance upon you, he gives you peace. In Hebrew, the word is shalom, which means so much more than just the absence of conflict. Shalom means wholeness, completeness, prosperity, health, safety, soundness. It means that nothing is missing and nothing is broken. Everything in your life is whole. When you have shalom, your finances are whole, your health is whole, your relationships are whole, your mind is whole, your emotions are whole, your spirit is whole. Everything is working together in harmony. This is the ultimate blessing. This is the ultimate prosperity. So the third line is a prayer for intimacy and wholeness. Lord, lift up your face and look at me. Give me your full attention and give me shalom. Make everything in my life whole, complete, and prosperous. This is the ironic blessing. 3 lines, 3 prayers, empowerment and protection, favor and grace, intimacy and wholeness. When you speak this prayer, you are inviting all of this into your life. Now, let me tell you the story of how I discovered the power of this prayer in my own life. 15 years ago, I was struggling financially. I was working hard, but I wasn't seeing results. I was doing all the right things, but the breakthrough wasn't coming. I was frustrated, discouraged, and honestly, I was starting to lose hope. One day I was studying the book of Numbers, and I came across this blessing. I had read it many times before, but this time something was different. The Holy Spirit spoke to me and said, "This is not just a historical blessing. This is a living prayer. Speak it over your life every single day." So I did. Every morning before I did anything else, I would stand in front of the mirror, look myself in the eyes, and speak this blessing over my life. The Lord bless me and keep me. The Lord make his face shine upon me and be gracious to me. The Lord lift up his countenance upon me and give me peace. At first, nothing happened, but I kept speaking it day after day, week after week, month after month. I was planting a seed. I was watering it with my faith. I was declaring God's promises over my life. And then after about 3 months, things started to shift. Opportunities started to come. Doors started to open. Favor started to show up. Money started to flow. Within a year, my income had tripled. Within 2 years, I was a millionaire. And it all started with this 2,000-year-old prayer. Now, I'm not saying this prayer is a magic formula. I'm not saying you can just speak it once and become a millionaire overnight. What I am saying is that this prayer is a spiritual key. It unlocks something in the heavenly realm. It activates favor, grace, and blessing over your life. But you have to speak it with faith. You have to speak it consistently. You have to believe that what you are speaking is true. Let me give you 3 stories of people who used this prayer and experienced supernatural abundance. Story number 1, David. David was a real estate agent. He was good at his job, but he was struggling to close deals. He would work hard, show properties, build relationships, but at the end of the day, the deals would fall through. He was discouraged and ready to quit. I taught him this prayer. I told him to speak it over his life every morning and over every client he met. He started doing it. He would stand in front of the mirror and say, "The Lord bless me and keep me. The Lord make his face shine upon me and be gracious to me. The Lord lift up his countenance upon me and give me peace." And then before every client meeting, he would silently speak this blessing over the client. Within 2 weeks, he closed his first deal. Within a month, he closed 3 more. Within 6 months, he was the top agent in his office. He told me, "Rabbi, I don't know what happened. It's like favor just started following me. Clients who used to say no started saying yes. Deals that used to fall apart started coming together." This prayer changed everything. Story number 2, Rachel. Rachel was a single mother. She was working 2 jobs just to make ends meet. She was exhausted, stressed, and overwhelmed. She didn't know how she was going to pay her bills, feed her kids, and keep a roof over their heads. I taught her this prayer. I told her to speak it over her life and over her children every single day. She did. Every morning she would gather her kids, put her hands on their heads, and speak this blessing over them. "The Lord bless you and keep you. The Lord make his face shine upon you and be gracious to you. The Lord lift up his countenance upon you and give you peace." Within a month, she got a promotion at her primary job. Her income increased by 40%. Within 3 months, she was able to quit her second job. Within 6 months, she had savings in the bank for the first time in her life. She told me, "Rabbi, I feel like God heard my prayer. I feel like he saw me and he lifted me up." Story number 3, Michael. Michael was an entrepreneur. He had a great business idea, but he couldn't get funding. He pitched to investors, but they all said no. He was running out of money, running out of time, and running out of hope. I taught him this prayer. I told him to speak it over his business every single day. He did. Every morning before he went to work, he would stand in his office and say, "The Lord bless this business and keep it. The Lord make his face shine upon this business and be gracious to it. The Lord lift up his countenance upon this business and give it peace." Within 2 weeks, he got a call from an investor who had previously said no. The investor said, "I don't know why, but I can't stop thinking about your business. I want to invest." Michael got the funding. His business took off. Today, he is a multimillionaire. He told me, "Rabbi, this prayer unlocked something. It opened doors that were closed. It brought favor that I couldn't create on my own. These stories are real. These people are real. And this prayer is real. It works, but you have to use it." Now let me give you a practical guide on how to use this prayer to invite abundance into your life. Step 1. Speak it over yourself every morning. Make this the first thing you do when you wake up. Before you check your phone, before you drink your coffee, before you do anything else, stand in front of the mirror. Look yourself in the eyes and speak this blessing over your life. Say it out loud. Say it with conviction. Say it with faith. The Lord bless me and keep me. The Lord make his face shine upon me and be gracious to me. The Lord lift up his countenance upon me and give me peace. Step 2. Speak it over your family. If you have a spouse, speak it over them. If you have children, gather them every morning and speak this blessing over them. Put your hands on their heads and say, "The Lord bless you and keep you. The Lord make his face shine upon you and be gracious to you. The Lord lift up his countenance upon you and give you peace." This creates a covering of protection and prosperity over your entire household. Step 3. Speak it over your business or your work. Before you start your workday, speak this blessing over your business, your job, your projects, your clients. Say, "The Lord bless this work and keep it. The Lord make his face shine upon this work and be gracious to it. The Lord lift up his countenance upon this work and give it peace." This invites God's favor and blessing into your professional life. Step 4. Speak it over your finances. This is powerful. When you pay your bills, when you make a purchase, when you invest, when you give, speak this blessing over your money. Say, "The Lord bless this money and keep it. The Lord make his face shine upon this money and be gracious to it. The Lord lift up his countenance upon this money and give it peace." This activates multiplication and protection over your finances. Step 5. Speak it over others. When you meet someone, silently speak this blessing over them. When you serve someone, speak this blessing over them. When you do business with someone, speak this blessing over them. This creates favor, opens doors, and builds relationships. People will be drawn to you, and they won't even know why. It's because you are carrying the blessing. This is how you use the 2,000-year-old prosperity prayer. You speak it, you declare it, you believe it, and you watch as God opens the floodgates of heaven and pours out abundance into your life. Now I know some of you are thinking, "Rabbi, is this really biblical? Can I really just speak a prayer and expect God to bless me?" Let me answer that. Yes, it is biblical. This is not my prayer. This is God's prayer. He gave it to Moses. He commanded the priests to speak it over the people. And he said in Numbers 6:27, "So they shall put my name on the children of Israel, and I will bless them." God is saying, when you speak this blessing, you are putting my name on people, and when my name is on them, I will bless them. This is a covenant promise. God is obligated to bless those who carry his name. And when you speak this prayer, you are putting God's name on yourself, on your family, on your business, on your finances. And God will bless what carries his name. But here's the key. You have to speak it with faith. You have to believe that what you are saying is true. You have to trust that God is listening and that he will respond. Faith is the activator. Faith is what turns a prayer into a reality. So speak this prayer, believe this prayer, and watch as God invites abundance into every area of your life. Here's my final challenge to you. In the comments below, type out this prayer, write it down, declare it publicly, say, "The Lord bless me and keep me. The Lord make his face shine upon me and be gracious to me. The Lord lift up his countenance upon me and give me peace." When you write it down, You are making a declaration. You are creating accountability. You are activating faith. And if this video has revealed to you a 2,000-year-old prosperity prayer that can transform your life, subscribe to this channel. Share it with someone who needs this blessing, because this is not just information. This is transformation. This is a key that unlocks the floodgates of heaven. Remember, for 2,000 years, Jewish families have been speaking this blessing over their lives, their children, and their businesses. And for 2,000 years, they have experienced supernatural favor, protection, and prosperity. Now it's your turn. Speak the blessing, believe the blessing, and become the blessing. Shalom, my friends, and may the Lord bless you and keep you. May the Lord make his face shine upon you and be gracious to you. May the Lord lift up his countenance upon you and give you peace. And may you experience the fullness of God's abundance in every area of your life now and forever. Now, let me address some common questions and objections I hear about this prayer. Question number 1. Do I have to say it in Hebrew for it to work? No, you don't. God understands every language. He hears the heart, not just the words. However, there is something powerful about praying in the original Hebrew. The Hebrew language carries a spiritual frequency. Every letter, every word has a numerical value and a spiritual meaning. When you speak Hebrew, you are speaking the language of creation. You are speaking the language that God used to create the universe. So if you want to go deeper, I encourage you to learn this prayer in Hebrew. Let me give it to you now. Adonai Shalom. You don't have to pronounce it perfectly. God knows your heart, but there is power in speaking the ancient words. Try it. Feel the difference. You may find that when you speak it in Hebrew, something shifts in the spiritual realm. Question number 2. How long do I have to speak this prayer before I see results? This is not a formula. This is not a transaction. This is a relationship. Some people see results immediately. Others see results after weeks or months. The key is consistency and faith. Don't speak this prayer once and then give up. Speak it every single day. Make it a lifestyle. Make it a habit. Make it a part of who you are. Remember, you are planting a seed. Seeds don't grow overnight. They need time, water, and sunlight. Your faith is the water. Your consistency is the sunlight. And in time, the seed will grow into a mighty tree that produces abundant fruit. Question number 3. Can I speak this prayer over people who are not Jewish? Absolutely. This blessing is not just for Jewish people. It is for everyone who believes in the God of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob. In Genesis, God said to Abraham, I will bless those who bless you. When you speak this blessing over others, you are blessing them. And when you bless others, God blesses